me doing the commentary. So, wakarimasu. Alright, so wakarimasu is that basic verb that means to understand something, like the complete concept. It's different than shirimasu. Shirimasu is it means to know a fact or know somebody. So there's one big difference. So wakarimasu is to understand. And so the most common forms of these are wakarimasu ka, right? Wakarimasen, and then shirimasu ka, shirimasen. The problem with shirimasu ka is that for some reason in Japanese they say like you're knowing the fact. Like, so they, instead of using just the basic present, they use the present continuous. And so instead of saying shirimasu, like I understand, shirimasu I know, they'll say shitte imasu. Shitte imasu. Literally, I am knowing. So it's a bit different than wakarimasu. You can say with wakaru, you can say the same thing. Wakatte imasu. I understand it. I'm understanding it, right? But wakarimasu is okay. With shiru, to understand, shitte imasu is the way they say it. They don't say shirimasu. They don't say that when they say like, I know that person. So if I were to say Ian, I know Ian. Ian no koto o shitte imasu. Right? I know about him. Okay? So, wakarimasu ka? Shirimasen, wakarimasen, shirimasu ka? Okay? But of course, in this case, we'd use shitte imasu ka. And then your abilities. So with Japanese, most Japanese will end with a do, right? With a D or a do, like miemasu, kikimasu, or something like that. So if you change that final sound before mas to an e sound, that means able to. Okay, so mimasu, to see, changes to miemasu, to be able to see. Okay? Kikimasu, to hear, changes to kikoemasu. Let me go ahead and put this not very clear enough. Kikoemasu, or from to hear to be able to hear. And this happens with just about every verb. Okay, so like kaimasu is to buy, kaemasu is to be able to buy. Right? Let's see. Nomimasu is to drink. Nomemasu is to be able to drink. Does that make sense? So you're taking the E sound and turning it into an E sound. That usually will mean able to. So kakimasu is to write. Kakemasu means you're able to write. Right? So yomimasu is to read. Yomemasu means you can read. Like Nihongo yomemasu ka? Can you read Japanese? Yomemasen, I can't read it. Right? So that's what they're trying to teach you here. But what they're trying to teach you is the sen form. So, miemasen means I can't see. And kikoemasen means I can't hear. So, where's that here? Miemasen. All right, so let's say these together before we move on. So, わかります。Hey, close them. If you feel tempted. わかりますか？わかりません。知りません。You don't need to know this form, okay? But if you want to know, like, if someone asked you, like, Ethan のこと知っていますか? Do you know about Ethan? 知っています. Yeah, I know about him, right? They don't use just the present tense. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and skip on to here. 見えません. Right, I can't see. Or I can't see it. 見えます. I can see it. 聞こえません. 聞こえます. So I can hear it. I can't hear it, and I can hear it. So what else do they give you down here? Okay, so いいです, だめです. So, いい. This means good, or okay, or sure, or whatever. So a lot of times people will say like, 携帯見てもいいよ? 見てもいいですか? Right, can I look at your cell phone? And the person will say, 見よ. Right? Yeah, whatever. Go ahead. Okay, so it can mean something like that. There's another phrase, トイレ行ってもいいですか? トイレ行ってもいいですか? Can I go to the bathroom? And usually the teacher will say, いいよ. Yeah, go ahead. Right? So, いいよ, or いい, a lot of times just means like, okay. The opposite of this is ダメ. And ダメ can mean anything from no to stop to wrong to bad. It has a lot of meanings. It's probably the biggest, the thing you're going to hear the most in anime and so on. People saying ダメ! それはダメ! Right? ダメよ! So you can't do that.